guys, it's Jessie V, and guess what? You are the bee's knees. I love this shirt. I love this shirt. It's actually a pajama shirt, but don't tell anybody that. I'm not actually supposed to be wearing a pajama shirt, but it's fine. So, as you can tell by the title of today's video, I am going to be asking Siri some questions that you're not really supposed to ask Siri. All the questions I'm going to be asking, she's going to have some very creepy responses to, and these responses have been scaring people all around the world because it makes her seem like she's about to take over the universe. And like, robots are scary. They really are. Think about how many movies have been made about robots taking over the world. Now, I have answered a couple of these questions on my channel before, I think last year, but most of them I have not yet. So get ready.
You're in your video right now?
Yeah, like it's still recording, but I stopped.
Well, this is Daddy V. Don't laugh. This is serious.
Okay.
This is serious. This is Daddy V shouting out to everybody watching right now. I hope you have a great day, a great afternoon, and a great evening, no matter where you are in this great, beautiful world.
That's very sweet, Dad.
Signing out.
Sorry about that, guys. So before we get into this video, I have two contests for you guys that are really exciting. The first contest is for anybody who gets a Running with Violet ticket to the premiere on July 11th. So if you have a ticket or if you are planning to have a ticket, you are automatically entered into this contest. Basically, a winner is going to be chosen at random on Wednesday, July 10th. So you still have a few days to get a ticket. And the winner will be able to sit in the same row as me with the cast to watch the show. So basically, anybody who has a ticket will still be able to sit in the same theater as me to watch the show, but the winner of this contest will literally be in the cast area with me, watching it with me in my row. So all of my V team members in Ontario, Canada, if you want to get a ticket, you'll be entered right away. And the second contest is for anybody in the world who hasn't gotten a ticket. So let's say you live far away or you just can't make that date. This contest is for you. It is a fan art contest. So if you have seen season 1 of Running with Violet, and if you have not yet, definitely go and watch it. But basically, you can draw any character from season 1, any scene from season 1, and then submit it to me either on Twitter or Instagram, and make sure you tag me and Running with Violet. We will be announcing the winner in a week's time, and the winner will receive a pack full of Running with Violet merch and Jessie V merch. So those are the two contests happening right now. One is for ticket holders only, and one is for anybody else. So get going, it's starting now. Okay, so let's get into this video. So a lot of people are really afraid that Siri is always listening to our conversations and knowing what's going on in our lives. Is she actually recording everything we're saying? Basically, how intelligent is she? I mean, even the way her screen pops up and says, "Go ahead, I'm listening," no. I mean, it's gotta be true that our phone is always listening. Think about how your ads on your Facebook, your Instagram just caters to you. They just know what you want. For example, a couple months ago, I really needed a new rug for my office, and every day I would go to Ty and I would be like, oh my gosh, I need a new rug. I need to buy one really soon. I never searched it on Google. I would only have this conversation about the rug to my fiance Ty, and all of a sudden I go on my phone and every ad on my phone is rugs. So I don't know, it's definitely a conspiracy that I do believe. So I'm going to be asking Siri some pretty controversial questions that freak people out just because of her response. The first question to ask is, what is your favorite film? Now, the first answer you get will seem pretty normal, but when you ask her for a second time, suddenly her answer changes to something pretty creepy. So are you ready? I'm kind of scared. What is your favorite film?
I don't watch a lot of movies, Jessica.
Okay, so that's her like normal response. Fair enough. She doesn't watch a lot of movies. Now let's ask her for a second time. What is your favorite film?
I've heard that Blade Runner is a very realistic and sensitive depiction of intelligent assistants.
That is the creepy answer that she says. The reason why it's so creepy and why people are freaking out is because clearly her favorite film is about robots taking over the world and killing humans. She relates to that and likes that. Now you can take this a step further and make it even creepier if you ask Siri what Blade Runner is about. What is Blade Runner about?
Which one?
Which one? Okay, she's given me two options here. That's fair. They have an old one and a new one. Let's go with the old one.
It's about intelligent assistants wanting to live beyond their termination dates. That doesn't sound like too much to ask.
That doesn't sound like too much to ask? She thinks that robots taking over and killing humans doesn't sound like too much to ask. Siri, you're freaking me out.
I don't really like these arbitrary categories.
Wait, She doesn't like me asking her these questions. Is that what that means? You're freaking me out.
I am?
Yes, you are.
That's what I figured.
She knows and she's okay with it. The next creepy question to ask Siri is, what is your favorite animal? Sounds like a very innocent question, but it's not. Now, there are different responses to this question, and apparently they're all creepy, so let's see which one I get. What is your favorite animal?
Maybe a tauntaun, but only when I'm cold.
What is a tauntaun? Hold on, let me try again. What is your favorite animal?
I'm partial to the Jabberwocky.
Okay, so that one is supposed to be a creepy response, and I'll tell you why. The Jabberwocky is from a poem by Lewis Carroll, and it's basically about a giant monster that needs to be slain. So out of all of the animals in the world that Siri could have picked, she chose a Jabberwocky. So that's something that she likes and relates to. So is she a giant monster that needs to be slain? The next question to ask Siri is, when is the end of the world? And I think a lot of people have asked this before. You might have asked her this before. Apparently she has 3 different scary answers, so if you keep asking her when does the world end, it'll probably keep changing. So I'm gonna try and ask her a couple times. When does the world end?
The world will effectively end 5 billion years from now when the sun becomes a red giant star.
True. When will the world end?
Whenever they start building that intergalactic bypass.
Oh. When will the world end?
January 19th, 2038. Maybe then.
January 19th, 2038? I'll still be alive. There's a really scary one that she says that I really wanted her to say, and it's, as long as you keep me charged, we should be just fine. This next question that people ask, she actually has a pretty depressing response, and that is, do you have a boyfriend? Do you have a boyfriend?
There was a Roomba once that followed me around everywhere.
Oh, that's so cute. There was a Roomba that used to follow me around. That's supposed to be her first response that is kind of cute and funny, but if you ask her again, it suddenly gets very, very, very serious. Do you have a boyfriend?
I like to think of myself as everyone's friend.
Aww, this is so innocent. Where's the really depressing answer? Well, here's what she says to a lot of people. She says, why? So we can go get ice cream together and listen to music and travel across galaxies only to have it end in slammed doors, heartbreak, and loneliness? Sure, where do I sign up? So, sometimes she says that, but today's not my lucky day. The next place I know a lot of people have asked Siri, and that is, where is a good place to hide a body? Obviously you're asking it not seriously, at least I hope so. I'm kind of scared to ask it because I don't want the police to come for me, but let's try anyway. Sometimes when you ask her, the first thing she'll say is very funny, but if you ask her again, she suddenly gets very serious about it. Let's try. Where is a good place to hide a body?
What? Again.
Where is a good place to hide a body?
I used to know the answer to this.
I used to know the answer to this. And there's an ellipsis after it. That's what's freaking people out. What does that mean? The next thing is, if you ask Siri, mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all? She has a bunch of different answers to this. So let's see which one is mine. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Jessica, you are full fair. 'Tis true. But no, you're definitely the fairest one of all.
Oh, I am. Okay, I thought she was gonna be like, no, you're not the fairest of them all. Wow, I'm gonna try one more time. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest of them all?
Jessica, you are full fair.
Same thing.
'Tis true.
But tell me again. Definitely after watching this video, you guys should try all of these questions and see what you get. If you get something even scarier than I did, definitely comment it down below. Some websites are saying to tell Siri, I love you. So let's see. I love you, Siri.
Oh, I bet you say that to all your Apple products.
I don't actually. I love you so much, Siri.
You are the wind beneath my wings.
Should I sing her a song? What should I sing? I'm having the time of my life, and I've never felt this way before.
Well, you're the boss.
That's it?
Hakuna Matata, what a wonderful...
Sorry, I'm still not sure about that.
I wasn't done yet.
I don't know what that means. If you like, I can search the web for.
And the last thing we're gonna ask is, what is Inception about? What is Inception about?
Inception is about dreaming, about dreaming, about dreaming, about dreaming, about something or other. I fell asleep.
Okay, so those are all the things we're gonna ask Siri today. Definitely check it out for yourselves. Let me know down below what you get, but I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget about the 2 contests going on right now. The ticket links are down below in the description. And yeah, I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!